Do you have some 818 in here?
Did you bring 818, mister?
I started to, but
I bring it everywhere with me.
I just got to talk. We're not talking about that.
He just said he was grabbing a bottle and then we get to
You always tell me you bring it everywhere, and look at you now. It's okay, Corey. It's okay. I forgive you.
After Corey's recent suicide attempt following his breakup with Kendall Jenner, his health rapidly deteriorated. Despite initially being stabilized, complications set in, and his prognosis has grown increasingly grim. Doctors have given him slim chances of survival, and the once strong, confident figure is now fighting for his life in the ECU. As Corey struggles to hold on, Kendall, Chris, and the rest of the family are consumed with grief, guilt, and an overwhelming sense of helplessness. For Kendall Jenner, the pain is compounded by her own emotional burden. She had already been grappling with the trauma of her miscarriage and the aftermath of her breakup with Corey when she received the devastating news that he was in critical condition. The guilt Kendall feels is unbearable. Although family and friends continue to reassure her that nothing could have been done to prevent this, she can't help but question herself. She wonders if there was something more she could have done, a sign she missed, or an action she could have taken to prevent such a tragedy. Despite no longer being together, Kendall continues to visit Corey in the hospital regularly, visibly distraught each time she leaves. Her pain is palpable, and her concern for him remains evident. Although their relationship ended on a sour note, Kendall still cares deeply for Corey, and never wanted things to end in such a devastating way. One close insider shared, Kendall still loves Corey, even after everything. She never wanted him to suffer like this. She's just beside herself with heartbreak. Kris Jenner had been vocal about her disapproval of Corey's actions in the months leading up to this moment. However, seeing him now in such a fragile state has softened her stance. An insider explained, Kris is torn. She's furious about how things unfolded. But when you see someone in this condition, it's hard not to feel compassion. She's struggling to reconcile her anger with the reality of the situation. Kris has been in constant contact with Corey's medical team, trying to get updates, while also supporting Kendall through this incredibly painful time. Kris's efforts to stay strong for her daughter are taking a toll. It's clear that even the family matriarch is deeply affected by Corey's critical condition. She's putting on a brave face for Kendall, but you can tell this is taking everything out of her, the insider added. Kris, who has always prided herself on being a pillar of strength for her family, now finds herself grappling with her own emotions and regrets. She never imagined things would take such a tragic turn. The rest of the Kardashian-Jenner family is also affected by Corey's situation, with each member responding in their own way. Kim Kardashian, known for her pragmatic approach to challenges, has been doing her best to provide calm and support to the family. Kim is trying to keep the family from spiraling, a source shared. She's reminding them that no one could have predicted this outcome. It's a horrible tragedy, but they need to focus on supporting Kendall and not letting guilt consume them. On the other hand, Khloe Kardashian, with her nurturing and compassionate nature, has been deeply impacted by Corey's condition. Khloe has always had a soft spot for Corey, and an insider revealed she's devastated that it's come to this. She wants the family to handle the situation with care, and not let emotions tear them apart. Khloe is deeply concerned for him, and wants to ensure that they're all there for Kendall during this incredibly difficult time. With Kendall clearly in pain, Kylie has been offering emotional support, helping her navigate the complexities of the situation. As a family, they're all trying to keep it together, but the pressure is undeniably taking its toll on everyone. As Corey's condition has worsened, fans have been quick to offer their support and share their thoughts on social media. Many have expressed deep sympathy for both Corey and Kendall, offering prayers and words of comfort. This is heartbreaking. No one should feel that hopeless. Praying for Corey and the whole family, one fan wrote. Another shared, Kendall has been through so much. Lately, Kendall doesn't deserve this heartbreak. Fans have been wishing her strength during this difficult time. While there has been an outpouring of support, some have also criticized the Kardashian-Jenner family. Certain fans have pointed to the toxic dynamics that often play out in the public eye, questioning whether the pressure of fame and constant drama within the family contributed to Corey's mental health struggles. This family thrives on drama, one Twitter user commented. It's no wonder Corey couldn't handle it anymore. They need to take a long, hard look at their impact on those around them. Although harsh, This comment highlights the broader issue of mental health in high-pressure environments. The Kardashian-Jenner family has lived much of their lives under a microscope, and the toll it takes on their relationships, mental health, and well-being is undeniable. It's clear that, in this case, the intense public scrutiny surrounding Corey's relationship with Kendall may have contributed to his emotional struggles. Corey always felt like he was walking a tightrope, an insider shared. It was difficult for him to find balance between being with Kendall and being thrust into the spotlight as part of the Kardashian-Jenner world. There was always an immense amount of pressure. In the midst of all this pain and confusion, sources close to Corey revealed that he left Kendall a final message before his health deteriorated further. Described as a last plea, the message reportedly expressed his deep love for Kendall and his regret over how their relationship ended. He wrote that he couldn't imagine life without Kendall, a source shared. He begged her to forgive him, saying she was the only person who truly understood him. This revelation has only added to Kendall's emotional confusion. Kendall feels even more conflicted now, a source explained. She wants to be there for Corey, but she's struggling with the pain and guilt of everything that has happened. This message has made her question whether she should have done more, even though as Corey continues his fight for survival, Kendall is facing an emotional crossroads. She knows that while she wants to support Corey, she must also prioritize her own healing. The family has been encouraging her to seek therapy and focus on her own mental health, recognizing that this situation is taking an enormous emotional toll on her. Kendall is at a crossroads, a family friend revealed. She wants to be there for Corey, but she knows she needs to take care of herself too. It's a difficult balance. The family is rallying around her, offering emotional support, and hoping that she can find a way to heal. The question remains, can Kendall continue to stay by Corey's side while grappling with her own pain, or is it time for her to take a step back for the sake of her own well-being? This is a pivotal moment for her. The question is one only Kendall can answer, but the Kardashian-Jenner family will continue to support her, regardless of the path she chooses. As the situation remains uncertain, the family is left to pick up the pieces, dealing with the shock, guilt, and overwhelming sense of grief that comes with Corey's critical condition. What do you think about Corey Gamble's heartbreaking situation? Should Kendall stay by his side? Or is it time for her to focus on her own healing? How should the Kardashian-Jenner family navigate this difficult moment? Share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for tuning in to our channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.